This is Rifleman Graham Williams' account of the beginnings of the Christmas truce in the trenches of Flanders Fields at Christmas 1914. I was standing on the fire step, gazing towards the German lines and thinking what a very different Christmas Eve this was from any I had experienced in the past. In the ordinary way of things, my father would be making rum punch from an old family recipe which had been written down by his grandfather and was kept, of all places, in the family Bible. Earlier, after the evening meal, we would have decorated the living rooms and hall with the traditional Christmas greenery, and would now be looking forward to wishing one another a happy Christmas and toasting the occasion in the result of my father's labor. Instead of this, here was I, standing in a waterlogged trench, in a muddy Flemish field, and staring out at the empty, desolate, and flat countryside with no signs of life. There had been no shooting by either side since the sniper's shot that morning which had killed young Bassingham. But this was not at all unusual. Then, suddenly, lights began to appear along the German parapet, which were evidently makeshift Christmas trees, adorned with lighted candles which burned steadily in the still, frosty air. Other sentries had, of course, seen the same thing and quickly awoke those on duty, asleep in the shelters, to come and see this thing that had come to pass. Then our opponents began to sing. This was actually the first time I'd heard this carol, which was not then so popular in this country as it has since become. We now know it with its English words. They finished their carol, and we thought that we ought to retaliate in some way, so we sang the first Noel. And when we finished that, they all began clapping. And then they struck up another favorite of theirs, O Tannenbaum. And so it went on. First the Germans would sing one of their carols, and then we would sing one of ours, until we started up, O come all ye faithful. The Germans immediately joined in, singing the same hymn to the Latin words. And I thought, well, this was really a most extraordinary thing. Two nations, both singing the same carol in the middle of a war.
After that very touching and wonderful performance,